My name is Sister Mary Margaret Delasky. We were founded in 1973, and our hope at that time and our goal and our message still is that we would develop the individual gifts and talents of each person that God sends to respond to a call to religious life to the fullest, and in that way, that sister would then do that for all other people that she would work with, bring them to their fullness of identity that God has given them. Community life, strong community life, is very important to us.
We just have fun laughing together, and people start telling funny stories, and we really try hard to keep up with what's going on in the church, and we share things at the table, and we can have really good discussions about the issues that are going on, and we're just trying to understand things, reading church documents together. And I think having prayer and adoration is one of the great joys for everybody. We do try to have it every afternoon. And then our community as a whole, it's our Christmas gift to our friends and relatives. We have round-the-clock adoration one Sunday.
One of our principal apostolates or missions has been a Montessori school, but we've also developed many programs that people come here. We have classes for men, classes for women. We have a Franciscan spirituality class that we offer. We do baking classes, classes on the Eucharist. And one of our major outreaches is through our Franciscan apprenticeship program. We have about 25 lay faithful who wanted to deepen their spirituality through a Franciscan focus. And it doesn't take them away from parish, it kind of inserts them more fully into the faith, into their church.
When we grow up, we think of Francis and the birds, and preaching to the birds, those nice little sentimental stories. But when you're actually digging into the ground, and you're working with the earth, and you're also building at the same time, it's a Franciscan experience that is pretty close to Francis and his brothers. And with that feminine understanding of prayer. I find when people come on this land, we put a lot of effort into it, but creation always speaks. And that speaks to different people in different ways. And I think each one finds a peace. They find the peace of God. First of all, the Eucharist is here in our tabernacle, so that's on the land. That radiates, that radiation of God, that radiates all throughout the land. They feel a peace here, and they can't quite explain it. Neither can we, except that God's presence is among them. And then also working on the land, if that's the first relationship with us. It's not so much, come into our course, or come to hear this lecture, come to this meeting. We have all of those things. But it's the intimacy of really touching God's creation, as Francis did. When he first built stone by stone, Clare as really the plant, the seed growing. And then they discover a relationship with us that builds a trust level. And when that all melds, then you can talk about theology. Then you can talk about God. God in the sense of, an intellectual understanding of things. I think it's a very much of a body reality that we as Franciscans and Franciscan Sisters of the Eucharist are devoted to, dedicated to in that way.
I think when we have people here they come to work on the land or they come for an event, afterwards there's a joy and, we reach so many people. Many people could say it's a dark time, there's a lot of hard things going on, but there's always hope. And we really try to give ourselves to being a body of hope. I think that's one of the main things that we can do for people. We work hard at that, and we keep asking for the grace to do it better.